Alright. Oh, whoops! Retrieve. There we go. Yeah. Yeah! Oh, I like that one. I like the red one, just like red. That's pretty cool. Yeah, that's pretty nice. Not something I would want to wear. I like this one as well, actually. This one has really nice colors. The green one feels very refreshing in a way, but this is my favorite. Red and pink. My one of my favorite colors. Or it is my favorite color.
Not bad.
Pink, red.
You might just have an eye for design. Anyway, let's move on to the real task at hand.
Modeling.
Over here, stand still. I'll take your measurements first.
Alright.
Excuse me, Miss Chiori.
Excuse me, Bissy.
Oh, good morning, Leanne. How have you been recently?
Not too bad.
Your gown will be ready next week, so there's no need to worry about missing the ball. Or did you come here today because you'd like to make a new request, perhaps?
Oh, no. Nothing like that, Miss Chiori. To be honest, I came here today to cancel my order for that gown.
Cancel your order.
What? What happened?
But you can keep the deposit, of course. I know you can't return any materials you've already used.
Don't worry about the materials. I'm more concerned about you. Did something happen, Leanne? Have your plans changed?
What happened? What happened?
It's alright. I'm not trying to make things difficult for you. I'll take note of the cancellation.
Hello.
Thank you. I'm really sorry.
Don't worry about it. Just let me know if there's anything I can do to help.
Well, okay.
Is it just Paimon, or was she acting a bit strange just now? Wonder why she wouldn't tell us why she was canceling her order.
Was she going to the ball or whatever they said, or something like that?
It's not a big deal. These things happen every once in a while. A family emergency, an important payday falling through, a lover's quarrel, no one to take you to the ball. I've pretty much heard it all.
Oh, the ball. Yeah, exactly. I was thinking if, the date's cancelled or something, and then she has no one else to go to the ball with, and you can still go alone. Just F everyone else. Just who cares? You're just there, like, yo, what's up, guys? You're like, oh, wait, who did you come with? Me and. Watch this. Ta-da! Myself! Woohoo!
Judging from the look on her face, something's keeping her from revealing the truth to us. It's best not to pry.
Though I got really, oh, well, not really. Lucky or lucky, not. It depends how you see it, because it's more like I came there with my friends, and they were female friends. So basically, it was like a W, but at the same time, we would all just friends. So nothing really like a Rizzler kind of deal. We were all really good friends. So we had laugh about it, and then we like, yeah, let's go to the ball together. I'm like, heck yeah, let's do that. That sounds like a fun. So basically, I went there with 3 other girls. So basically, it was like a W, but at the same time, we're all just friends. So didn't count. Did not count.
Well, guess this means you'll have more
Sadly.
time to work efficiently, right?
Oh.
That's true. Come, let's pick up where we left off.
Is Miss Chiori in?
Oh, don't tell me. Don't tell me.
I am. How can I help you?
Are you also gonna...
I'd like to return this item.
What?
Oh, could I ask why?
It's just, not to my liking. You said I could get a refund if I wasn't satisfied, so that's why I'm here.
Something is definitely... What's going on here? Uther?
Is there something about it that didn't meet your expectations? Are the sleeves too short, or is the color too dark? I can always make those adjustments for you.
Oh, no need. You don't have to concern yourself with that. I'd just like that refund, please.
Huh? Okay.
And I'd be happy to process that for you. If you could just tell me the cause of your dissatisfaction.
Is Chiori here? I'd like to return my outfit.
Oh. Oh, there's something is going on.
Another one?
Is there some sort of new calamity coming that I haven't heard about? Another flood? Or an apocalypse, maybe? What does the prophecy say this time? You'll be spared if you get rid of all your clothes? Surely the entire population of Fontaine didn't convene and pick this one day to come and return my clothes. What is going on?
Tell now.
What kind of rags are you trying to sell us, huh? The way I see it, this shop is nothing more than a black market front run by a bunch of dirty criminals.
Huh?
Please calm down, sir.
What is he talking about?
Haven't you heard? Chioria Boutique has been exposed for having close ties with criminals. It's all over the papers.
Oh my god.
And just who is it that dares to throw that accusation around?
Well, you tell us. The fabrics you've got here, they're all sourced from underground factories, aren't they?
I've been transparent about my materials from the very beginning. I've already proved there's nothing wrong with them. If a little hearsay and baseless slander are enough to convince you, then by all means, go ahead and hand over your garments right now. Spare yourself from that flood of yours. Or have you not been convinced of that one just yet?
You...
Elof!
Miss Chiori?
Go outside and help these customers with their return requests. There's no need to ask them why. We'll refund them at the purchase price.
Alright.
And once you're done, put up the sign that says we're closed for the day.
Got it.
Well.
Chiori.
These rumors.
They couldn't be more fabricated if you tried. No need to worry about them. I'm sure they'll go away on their own in a few days. The real goal here is to divert my attention away from Fashion Week. The best response right now is to tune it out and focus on finalizing my designs.
I see. You're right. They're trying. Okay.
You say so, but Paimon still can't help but worry.
We'll just ask CHIORIS to get on the case again.
The best way to respond to public skepticism is to let your work speak for itself. There will be no doubt about the quality of my work once my new designs are released. The public just has to see it for themselves.
Miss Chiori, bad news!
Oh, what's going on?
Oh, for the love of... Can a woman not get a moment of peace to do her work? Go on. What's the matter now?
It's our accessories supplier. They just sent word that they'll no longer be able to supply us during Fashion Week.
Oh my god.
What? No accessories? Not even the ones we pre-ordered?
Yes, that's what their messenger said.
And what about the models we asked them to book for us?
I think they'll probably pull out as well.
Even the suppliers believe those nasty rumors?
That's it. Like, people are so easily, like, converted, man. You can say whatever here. Are they... Come on. What place are we in right now? They feel like the wrong place to have something like this happen. Especially in a place as high regarded with the law as Fontaine. You know what I'm saying? And then they're gonna be able to just accuse somebody just randomly, like, oh yeah, guys, you guys know that, I don't know, that guy. See that guy over there? Yeah, he apparently, like, he's a criminal and he hates women. That's right, he hates women. Yeah, and he hits kids. That's right. Everyone's like, oh, what? Really? No way. Oh, that must be true. Wow, I'm gonna stay away from him now. What is this? Without a trial, without anything? Just random like that? Really? Well, damn. You wouldn't be want to work with them anyways if they believe in such a thing like that.
Is the messenger still here?
No, they've already left.
So, no accessories means no brooches, no bow ties, things like that?
Not just that. It means no gems, ribbons, gold thread, all the elements that lend life and soul to my designs.
But if you take those away, does that mean you won't be able to make your designs at all?
Alof,
Probably not.
you stay and watch the shop.
Or Uther.
I'll go talk to the supplier myself.
It's probably not Uther. Let's be honest, it's too obvious. But we'll go with you. Maybe we'll be able to find out what happened.
Yeah, and we can vouch for you too. We'll make sure your supplier knows there's nothing wrong with your clothes.
Thank you. In that case, please come with me.
Alright. Please come bring. Maybe maybe it is the same. But for me, I just feel like it's a bit bigger inside. Maybe not.
I know Miss Chiori has put a lot of work into making Fashion Week a success. I hope you can talk things through with the supplier.
We will. We will get to the bottom of this. If we don't, then my name is not Monsieur Neville.
By the way, we really are just going to talk, right?
Of course.
Right?
I wouldn't do anything to one of my business partners, especially when a reasonable conversation should suffice.
Alright. Seems good, man. Hiya! Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. It's all the way down here, actually. Hiya! Actually, hiya! Oh, I still know that.
see the temperate waters
Oh, he
of
died.
eons past.
He died. No! Nervin, let's see! No!
Who is it?
Venger, it's Chiori. We've worked together all these years. The least you could do is allow me a face-to-face conversation.
Straightforward as always, I see. You know, there are certain conventions people usually follow if they want to seek someone's company. Sending a messenger, for example.
And when has following convention ever gotten me anywhere? Why hire a messenger when I can just explain things in person?
Have you read the papers today?
What papers would it come from, though? It's not from the Steambird. They wouldn't produce something like that, right?
I don't like to waste my time on baseless lies and speculation. Maybe that's something you should consider as well.
You're right. I only subscribe to the Steambird. And most days, I never even read the others.
There you go.
So, these rumors. The Steambird was the one that published them?
Nope.
No, not at all.
There you go.
They were in some second-rate fashion tabloids.
Well then, there you go. Those sort of headlines become old news faster than you can read them. Surely a bit of tabloid drama isn't worth cutting off my supply.
You would think that. But this time is different.
Why?
Someone paid off the tabloids to publish the same article at once. They even went so far as to leave a copy in front of every house. That's how I first learned of the rumors.
They must really, really hate Chiori, man. That's crazy.
Every house?
They really
means
want to take it down.
Someone must have been planning this for a very long time.
Is it? Are we gonna actually guess it's Uther? Uther? Is that's super obvious, but maybe. Oh, she looks so sad. What's going on over there?
It seems your rival really pulled out all the stops this time, Chiori. The article was even published alongside a photo of you.
Damn.
What sort of photo?
Oh no, it's photoshopped.
A photo of you beating up someone on the street yesterday.
Oh, well, yeah.
Yesterday? Wait, that means...
Yeah.
Uther again.
Here, I've got a copy. See for yourselves.
Let me see. Come on. Show it. Oh, wow, it's Shiro Boutique, darkness disguised behind a facade of fashion. Shiori Boutique, located within our good court of Fontaine, claims to be a clothing store with a unique style, but there is another side to this tale, for those few who look beneath that facade. Sources in the Fortress of Metapede says that not a few criminals have boasted of wearing Shiori's boutique clothes. I just felt that the atmosphere in there suited me. Convinced felon Lyle said. These words met with wide approval from many of his fellow inmates. Our sources also stated that a prisoner who has recently convicted of violent conduct has betrayed battery. Sorry. The boutique is in truth comparable to an invisible hand, like a spider's web that connects these evil doers. Our investigation showed that the Weniger family supplies the ornament that ordered her design, and a certain member of this household is a frequent guest of the fortress, but two birds of a feather not flock together. Not only that, but many customers have also been subjected to treatment as Shiori. Mr. Valerian had has this to say. A real brute, that one, but never mind refusing to tailor my clothes. Why she seized her sister and began wrecking them and threw me at the window. A clothing store? More like the thieves' lair, if you ask me. Doubtless, many of you may have wondered why the glass at the Chiori boutique often shattered with a loud crash, leaving behind a terrifying mess. Mr. Valerian's unfortunate encounter unveils the truth. Just the day before this report was going to print, another such act of brute battery occurred on the street. Just imagine if you would the scene playing out as depicted in the photo above, showing her countenance, terrifying. I don't know how to say it. Countenance, terrifying, and she grabbed her competitors, Mr. Utter, by the scruff, making threatening gestures toward him. This incident was ultimately broken up by guards who reached the scene. When we asked the criminal why they appreciated this brand, the answer we received was that Shiori employs illegal competitive tactics to come out on top, giving hope to evildoers among us that wrongdoing can still prevail, provided you conceal it under the guise of fashion and beauty. Perhaps those who purchase clothes from this establishment may follow the establishment's philosophy, prefer to liquidate those with whom they disgarments. Is Shiori Boutique indeed a place blindly flared by fashionistas that keeps an exclusive clientele of crooks? Wow. Is there a picture? Is there a picture? Is there a picture? Picture? No?
Behind the scenes, the true Chioria boutique takes shape. Not a fashion house, but a house of lies. Relying on its close ties to the criminal underworld, the Chioria brand employs illegal competitive tactics to come out on top, giving hope to the evildoers among us that wrongdoing can still prevail, provided you conceal it under the guise of fashion and beauty.
Are you gonna read it all for me, Paimon? I already read it. Oh, this is summary for people who didn't want to read it. Okay.
I don't know what happened, and I don't want to comment on things that I didn't see with my own eyes. Still, that photo shows you to be the clear aggressor.
But Utter harassed Shiori first. He even hired some goons to attack her courier.
Yeah, he was the one who started it, that little...
I appreciate you standing up for me, Paimon, but it can't be helped now.
That's right. The court of public opinion has already made up its mind. Still, I've got to give your rival high marks for effort. They even dug up the fact that my father once served time in the Fortress of Meripede.
But that was so long ago.
In the world of fashion, your past is like a piece of clothing stained with mud. Once tainted, it can never be washed clean. They claim that most of your clientele are criminals and that those who buy your clothes are just like you. People who silence all dissent with violence.
The absurdity. I don't even know which part to laugh at the most.
Well, it's no laughing matter. Maybe your clientele are criminals. Maybe they're not. There's even the possibility that they're just people who happen to commit crimes after buying your clothes. But with the way this article combines fact with rumor, trying to determine the truth is practically an exercise of futility. It's not something people are just going to forget about in a day or two. especially when they've found several people to back up their claims.
Venger, are you sure you won't reconsider? If we go through with the show together, we can defeat them fair and square.
If I were younger, I might have said yes.
Damn.
But I'm no longer that brave young man with nothing to lose. I've got the family business to consider now. I'd be perfectly happy to work with you again after this, but my daughter is manning the store during Fashion Week, and I don't want her implicated in all of this. She doesn't deserve to be swarmed by all that negative publicity.
Yeah, fair enough.
I understand.
Let me offer you a piece of advice, Chiori. For old time's sake. Let this Fashion Week go. There's always next year. You just need to wait for all of this to blow over.
Oh, nah. Nah, that's nah. Heck no.
You're free to wait things out, Venger. I'll make my own choices.
Have you ever thought maybe that attitude of yours is what's gotten you into all this trouble?
Have you ever thought maybe this attitude of mine is precisely what paved the way for my success?
Well, fair enough. Then I suppose all there's left to say is best of luck. As for the models, none of them wanted to be implicated in all of this either.
Oh well.
Understood. Take care.
Well.
So, what should we do now?
What is that do?
Without the accessories, I can no longer use my old designs.
Then we come up with a new.
How could they do this? They're making things up. The boutique doesn't have anything to do with violent criminals. Can't people tell this is just a bunch of lies?
Public opinion has never been about what's true and what's not. It's about echoing the loudest voice in the room. I should have seen it from the beginning. Uter knows me too well. Everything that happened yesterday was just a trap.
Well, guess all we can do is just head back for now.
Well, Uther, you win this time. Look who's here!
Traveler! Paimon!
Charlotte, what are you doing here?
Hello.
Looking for you, of course. Did you see those fashion tabloids this morning?
Yeah.
You mean that sorry excuse for an article? Oh, just thinking about it makes Paimon's blood boil.
You too, huh? Whoever wrote that article must have known the Steambird would never print something so defamatory. Unfortunately, not all papers in Fontaine share our same sense of journalistic integrity. Miss Chiori doesn't deserve to suffer all this baseless slander. I was just about to find some people to interview so that I can write an article to refute all those claims. If there's one
nice.
thing I can't stand, it's people who misrepresent and distort the facts.
That's great! With your help, we might be able to get some people back on our side!
Yeah.
It's my pleasure. I've met Miss Chiori several times. I know she's not the kind of person that article makes her out to be. She was the one who made the hat and tie for my camera, Monsieur Verite.
Aww.
Speaking of Miss Chiori, do you know where she went? Alof told me you were all together.
She might went and gone kill Uther. Just FYI.
She was just here. Maybe she went over there? Let's go check!
Sure, but Uther said he died. She literally... Nervy! No! I'll revive you, eat an egg. Boom.
If you ask me, I think Chioria Boutique is done for.
I mean, what did they expect? Engaging with criminals behind their customers' backs.
Well.